I'm going to
I'm trying to figure
continue.
out the fuck one on one. This shit has been giving me
Very
problems.
late, very
Fucking
early.
get into my career.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, we're not gonna talk about that, bro. We're not gonna talk about that. Bro, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. But I got no stamina. That's I got no stamina.
I'm not even chosen for that event. Oh, fuck you.
Hey, still miss. Nah, bro. Why am I breaking? Why am I breaking? So, give my $20. What? I forgot my jumps. A late? I'll get.
Alright, guys. I'm going to my slam dunk contest. I'm gonna suck, but I'm going to my slam dunk contest.
Brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you
Oh,
calling
no.
out for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament? The third
Hell no.
qualification game day is January 8th. We've been checking in with some of the qualifiers and recently sat down with last gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out.
Move, bro. Okay.
Yo, dig it. I'm here. I'm at. Yo, watch it. Watch it, dig it. I'm at the slam dunk contest. Everybody, I'm at the slam dunk contest.
Nah, you can't guard me, bro. Not going you up, bro. Fuck out of here. Nah, can't you live? Nah, stop, bro. Stop. Bro, stop, bro. Nah.
Good elevation, too. So it'll be Anthony Edwards
You
here.
miss.
Are you streaming, Smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, nuts. Oh, blind.
I'm at the slam dunk contest, bro. Bro, I'm at the slam dunk contest.
Why are you jumping, bro?
So
Why are you
it's
jumping?
Keon Johnson
Why are you
ready
jumping?
to go.
A late? I can't dunk it.
He jumped over his head, took it from.
Are you sure you streaming? Because I don't see it.
Again, where's my ball? What does it?
Time now for Mr. Perfect. Last
It's my
but
ball.
not least,
It's my ball.
coming up fourth, he's seen the rest. Now let's see his best.
Yo! You haven't watched Spider Man?
Fuck you, bitches.
You gonna cry.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I watched it.
I was close.
What?
Fuck.
How did you make that? How did you make that?
Comes with another one.
How did you make that?
Don't tell me. But Superman shows up though.
You just kind of patted it. He faked it, kind of like the fake
Oh.
behind the back pass. So it's Keon Johnson ready to go.
Yeah. And then all
And
of
the
a sudden you got
Aquaman, bro?
Arnold versus
Aquaman
DC.
2, bro?
Yeah.
You saw Pokemon, bro?
All of a sudden it was Marvel versus Capcom all over again. You know?
Up with no runway, Kevin.
I was like, dang, they had the Avengers fight.
Mr. Perfect. That's in the order. Once again, he's back in action.
Yeah. And then...
Stonis showed up and did the finger snap and erased everyone. It was crazy.
Why are you jumping, bro?
Smoke, I'm looking for your stream, man, and I can't find it. You're not seeing it, man. It's not showing.
The toss was off. Edwards got a very tight. We're back to the top of the
Oh my gosh! Oh, wait.
Fuck you.
Happens here.
You got beat on, bro. Peter.
And we get another now.
Oh, that was nice, too. Good elevation.
That was my first thought.
Yes.
He was way up top. Showed a little bit of bounce. Actually put it in his lap.
Remember what he said, Smoke, come down the middle.
Ready to go.
Right side.
The stuff between the legs, these guys love this, don't
Yeah, they do. It's a self-toss, and then you take it through. I mean, you got to have tremendous coordination.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So, time now for Mr. Perfect. He's got the honors of being
Yeah.
the final
I mean,
dunk
I
of the
didn't
night.
either.
You know he won.
I didn't need it already, so.
What he's got going on here, Clark?
That's what I needed.
Not to that.
Fuck!
Yo, that's mine.
Fuck!
Yo.
Fuck you!
The final results of the dunk contest. Incredible acrobatics and artistry from this year's champion, Anthony Edwards.
And what a job he did to pull out the biggest, baddest, flashiest champ.
I'm at a slam dunk contest, bro.
For sure.
Definitely, Clark. I mean, this was a fantastic event. Really exceeded.
No, I'm saying that's why I suck.
And tonight,
Fuck.
certainly did
It's not easy.
not disappoint.
Fuck.
From the excitement to the energy and, of course, to the jaw-dropping dunks. Now, for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Thank you for joining us here on...
Yeah, fuck you, Minnesota. Fuck you, Richard.
What the? Bro.
All-Star game.
We're so excited to have Paige Justin on
Yeah,
the show
can you hear me?
today. Welcome to 2KTV.
Super excited to
I said KG, what the hell?
been a
Oh
big
my
fan of your
god.
guys for years.
Don't use it.
Definitely a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about your journey
That
to
was your
qualifying
journey.
for the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Pretty much the last
Yo! Oh
I mean,
god!
guys
Oh
in the
god!
city, trying to get better,
Oh my
putting
god!
each of my foot and really trying to implement stuff into my game, you know.
Oh my god! Very late.
2K Sports welcomes you to the final.
Oh! Dad, I knew you did that. That was like... No, I don't care. I'm going to work. You got it.
Everyone,
Right,
we
Kevin.
welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Antetokounmpo. LaMelo Ball is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Williamson in at the 5 down low.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Ball. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. He didn't talk a lot about their game strategy. It was just about getting guys involved when they're on the floor. He also wants to see certain lineups together. He said it's fun dreaming about what could be if you had all this talent on the same team. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here's Young after Luka Doncic hitting the three. 5 to shoot. Young hits the jump hook.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a three-point game.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Young against Ball. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, I think, as is always the case,
All-Star game, slam dunk contest. Killing it though. Killing it though, even though I sucked at dunking. Dunking.
story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 6.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Doncic after the made shot for Mr. Perfect. It's tipped, and so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All-Star game over? Mom.
Here's Doncic. Passes it to Ball. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Mr. Perfect. Ayton, the pass to Mr. Perfect. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Man, look at the big fella getting out and leading the break.
The big fella.
Yeah, doing some work in the open court.
Right?
A different aspect to his game, one that we haven't seen much of.
Got a piece of it. Floats it up for Doncic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Young dishes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. got 3 assists in the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside ball.
Team Brian, about 13. Mom, you don't see Team Brian.
Hammers it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Mr. Williamson. Doncic, bounce pass. Williamson against Jokic. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 5.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master of knowing how and when to use that shot.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Ball up top, defended by Young. The drive by Doncic. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Again, the West All-Star.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
And the pass to Mr. Perfect. And he converts the layup. 12 points for him.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Pass to Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Here's Curry. Down low and stolen by Williamson. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Yep, it counts. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Williamson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
James finds Giannis. He gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And stolen by LeBron. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Chalk up 2 there. He's got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Ayton, the pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Ayton. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Mobley comes in for Jokic. And it's Tatum in for 8. Anthony Davis is checked in for the West.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now, here is Young.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Giannis outside. Giannis dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The East making a switch. Irving's checked in. Durant's checked in for the West. Both shots good from the stripe. Here is Durant. He dishes it to Davis. And they double up Davis. There's the three. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Davis.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Here are the East All-Stars. They trail by 16. Irving passes to Mr. Perfect. Back to Irving. Out left to the wing. Count that one from Mobley.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Left side Davis. Mobley with the rebound. Doncic against Irving to the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's rebounded by the West.
You fucking bitches!
Here's Durant. There's the drive.
Really seizing the momentum of this game with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
That is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Outside, Davis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
James outside. Back to Ball. Davis kicks to Doncic. From the left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The three from Tatum. Nailed from three-point land.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Doncic against Irving. Shoots from 12. That's tipped. Mobley the pass to Mr. Perfect. He kicks it to Mobley. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Mobley's got 6 points.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Doncic against Irving. Shoots from 14. The second chance effort. Davis got a hand on it. They get it back. And Doncic gets it to go.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it, and just going
and
to work.
one.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's good from Mr. Perfect. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Young. The West also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. And it's Green in for Luka Doncic. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Ball, the pass to Green. And here is KD. Inside, and Davis throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard, no luck. Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Cross contact on the
and one.
Three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Here is Durant. He's got 5. Off with the layup. And so it's the West All-Stars holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Back with you again on the most big group substitution here for the East. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jason Tatum. Mr. Perfect comes in for
Holiday.
And Trae Young subbed in for John Morant.
Jimmy.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Anthony Davis. James comes in for Kevin Durant. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Leonard. And Doncic is subbed in for Green. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. LeBron James is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And the West All-Stars have possession.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Here's Doncic. After the made shot from Mr. Perfect.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Young finds Curry. Here's Mr. Perfect. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Young against Ball. Pass to Doncic. Back to Ball. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. The pass to James. Traps in the tray. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Ayton. Here's Curry. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off.
At close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Doncic passes the ball. Here's Giannis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Young against Doncic. inside. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the layup falls. Mr. Perfect's got 33.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one off the back iron and out. And Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over ball. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Stephen Curry. Doncic kicks the ball. Doncic passes to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 33 points for him. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. And the West All-Stars with possession. At one point, they led by 16. And Simmons kicks to LeBron. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in, and that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to LeBron. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo, and does.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Curry kicks to Adebayo. Passes to Young, to the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
No good for Mr. Perfect. And the West All-Stars have possession. They're leading by 8.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
LeBron with the block. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
And that concludes the first half. West All-Stars lead by 12. We'll see you back here after the break for... And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the East All-Stars, Ayton is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Young, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Here's Young. And stolen by James. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Williamson's got 8 points.
Physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 12 points on that basket from Mr. Perfect. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Antetokounmpo passes to Doncic. Now the dish to LeBron. Back to Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
On defense, the East All-Stars down by 12.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And Young kicks to Ayton. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right
We
there.
lost
Use the rim to
right there.
protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Jokic against Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Little turnaround. That shot no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Down low. Great D that time from Giannis.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Doncic passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Back to Young. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Mr. Perfect.
Hi, babe.
Ball with it, now defended by Jokic. Ball, the pass to Giannis. Again, the West All-Star.
I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
They double him with LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves.
Come on, T-Bryant!
By the fans or the coaches. Earning the title NBA All-Star. That's an honor none of these players
He's going to the very end. You can do
a
this.
little
Let's
extra
go.
on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
The three for Doncic. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. East All-Stars on defense. It's a one-point game. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so... And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Ball against Curry. To the inside. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Williamson kicks to Doncic. The three. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Yes, that goes in. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Oh, how about an athletic play by Curry? There's some contact, but he slips by it and gets it to go.
Williamson outside. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans like to see more than highlight reel dunks.
We down by one.
Certainly qualifies.
Yeah.
The drive by Doncic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks to Ayton. To the middle. And stolen by LeBron.
No!
And here comes the break. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials look at that one on the replay mon. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is clearing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the West All-Star. And his big game
Team Brian down on 1 point.
That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly.
Hey, cheating, dog!
The crowd goes crazy.
Fuck!
That finish. Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember. They can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside, Antetokounmpo drills the elbow jumper.
Yeah!
32 points.
Yeah!
To me, this is the next step. Wanting to improve that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Inside, Jackson. Whistle blows.
And one!
So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Doncic against Curry. Loads it up for Giannis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Williamson, the pass to Doncic. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Lets a floater go, and the basket is good. And now a 6-point West All-Star lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timeout call.
Fuck you.
All-Stars.
Fuck you.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more
And
fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jokic, he's checked in for the East. That's good from Mr. Perfect. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
The pass to Doncic. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Ball against Young. Here's Ball. Doncic dishes to Giannis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Giannis has got 38 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Let's go!
He brings it up for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Sinks the triple.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And finished off by LeBron.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Floats it up for Williamson.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Doncic has gone 1 of 5 from deep. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Williamson. Pass to Young. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Young against Ball. Dishes it to LeBron. $18 feet out.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
You motherfucker, man.
Free throw good. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Ha ha ha. just want no attributes. Motherfuckers, bro.
It was a good game, hun.
Yeah, baby, you right. I still lost some attributes, which is not good. I mean, what can I expect? It's an All-Star game. I mean, I'm playing number All-Stars, so you know, what can I expect? Really, what can I expect? They put me on the bench. Not expect right. Alright, OKC. Alright, so we're still 57-1. Let's go. Let's do this. We're gonna do this. OKC, the only team who ever beat us in our season.
And what was your strategy to qualify for the tournament?
My strategy was kind of to let the game come to me. You know, sometimes in the first, I was only up by 5 points, you know? But knowing that my game was going to come to me, it just, you know, sometimes at halftime I was up by 25, you know, just staying patient, staying locked in, you know, same thing, pressing, but not over-rotating, just playing solid defense, and got some turnovers.
You qualified for Last Gen. Are you hoping to qualify on Current Gen?
Absolutely, definitely. Yeah, trying to qual Current Gen, you know, I got 2 more qualifiers to try to make that happen, so that's definitely a big goal for mine, for sure.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. 2 slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, thank you. Well,
he is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4 slot. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Anthony. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Giddey in at the 2. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Here's Thybulle. No good with the triple. And it's Brooklyn ball. Right side, Irving. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Brooklyn with the ball. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Here's Anthony. The Nets making their last shot.
It's come on me.
And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hayward, left side. Baseline jumper. Brooklyn with the board.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Irving. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 5 to shoot. Outside Durant. Sinks it from distance. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Here's Giddey. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Some room here for Anthony. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
You say immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Anthony. Hayward for 3. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nets with the lead. Durant inside. He's guarded by Anthony. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Mr. Perfect.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Thunder in possession here. Here's Giddey. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no layups right there for SGA. Up to the rim.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Giddey. Here's Hayward. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hayward's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Pokusevski's checked in for Hayward. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brett. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
And he gets that one. 17 points in the game.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a hand on it. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Start it. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside for Irving. Pass to Durant. Back to Irving. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. In transition. Here's Pokusevski. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Pokusevski. Let's go with a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's the steal. Left side Thibault. Anthony outside. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Thibault. With the teardrop. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. The Thunder with the rebound. Coming into this, having knocked the win against San Antonio in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Anthony on the double. Here's Sharp. Off target with the 3. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Thibault. Oh, denied by Durant.
Ah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
To the middle is Mr. Perfect, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pokusevski the miss. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And here is Irving. Over Anderson, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Here's Mann. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Harden finds Irving. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he throws it down with one hand.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Mann. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Anderson against Durant. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. The Nets with a lead. And he lobs it up.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Mann. He buries it from 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. 25 points in the game.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Durant against Anderson. A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries again. Deflected. Irving with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Durant finds Harden. Here's Mr. Perfect. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Mann. Back to Anderson. Shoots it from the corner. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Mann. It's tipped. Up top, Harden. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Mann. 12 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Takes one from 10 feet. And he can't get that one. And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, you know, to set the tone early in the game. And, you know, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Anthony, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Claxton. Hayward with a steal. Olynyk checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Here's Giddey. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Giddey. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Inside, deflects the pass. Hayward with a steal. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Giddey. He's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Shots blocked. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pokusevski's got 5 points now this quarter. The baseline J. Here's Sharp. Hayward with a steal. Outside Thibault. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Thibault. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And that one's good. Giddey.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Good on the bucket. And the Nets lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Misses from short range. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Pokusevski. 41 seconds left in the half. Hayward, good. Hayward's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. From outside, off the mark. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Irving. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward position. Here's Thibault, and Durant with the block.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Basket counts. Durant's got 5 points.
What I like to see there, Durant no longer shies away from contact. He is the aggressor.
Pass to Anthony. Now Thibault. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. It's deflected.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Thibault, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And here are the Thunder now. The Nets making their last shot. Here's Anthony. Can't get it to fall.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Hayward. Over Irving. Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Irving. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Anthony to the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Second chance effort. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. That shot missing. And Brooklyn going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Hayward outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
The Thunder shooting about 47%. A nice number. Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Mr. Perfect. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 13.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Both teams will make some. Here's Harden. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Defended by Harden. Anderson for 3. Claxton with a rebound. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
From the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The Thunder with the rebound. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Defended by Harden. Tipped. Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And Anderson over to help. Outside Harden. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Edwards. No good there. Nice D from Anderson. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to man. 1:16 left in the third. Unloads from 13. That one a little long.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Clock at 6. The jump hook, and the Nets tack on 2 more. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 6 from 3-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Pass to Anderson. Defended by Harden. Down low. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the Thunder shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's man. 12 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Man's got 5. And so it's Brooklyn with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Anthony. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Anthony with a bucket.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect. Outside Harden. Knocks it down from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
So it's the Thunder now. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot, no good. Pass to Mr. Perfect. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Pokusevski. Six on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Brooklyn in total control. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Sharp, no good.
Sorry, motherfucker.
The Thunder on the break. Outside Thibault. Inside. Here's Pokusevski. Tipped. And he's able to get it back. And they'll keep possession. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Mother.
Pass to Pokusevski. Lets it go from 11. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. The Thunder shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anthony. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
To the paint. And Durant with the big finish.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Oklahoma City shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Down low. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 assists here tonight. The Nets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. The Thunder with the rebound. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
First free throw is good.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Harden. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists. And
here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Anthony. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Maledon, defended by Harden. From the low block. Maledon, no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Harden into the lane. And the shot goes in. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's Maledon. Launches it. It's not going to go for him. Brooklyn with the ball. To the inside. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day,
OKC,
road
bitch.
games and 41
Fuck you,
home games.
OKC.
That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
That free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. And there's the drive. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Well, Brooklyn's shooting at a very efficient 67%. There's the double team with Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Ball's going up the court. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right things, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Anderson. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Brooklyn in total control. Oh, it's stolen. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Edwards, a pass to Olynyk. Now here's Edwards. To the inside. The 11-footer. Olynyk. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Olynyk's presence on the offensive glass is big, mostly because he is big.
Here's Maledon. Pass to Mack. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Mr. Perfect outside Edwards. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Olynyk. And the layup is good off the glass. Olynyk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Harris against Anderson. Off target at the rim.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. It's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony outside. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And here are the Thunder now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Thunder making their last shot. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 70!
He is unconscious. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. He's guarded by Irving. Anthony. And it's rejected. Here's Mr. Perfect. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that.
Hayward, good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything
we beat the shit out of OKC!
And the wins have been piling up for them.
We beat the shit out of OKC!
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Fuck OKC. Y'all heard him. Put on Thomas. Thank you, man.
He's guarded by Irving.
We beat him, yo.
Down low.
We got payback.
Here's Mack.
Out here.
That one comes up a bit short. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
I don't know why I shot the ball. I just
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Birch. Here's Giddey. 15 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's the teardrop. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Powell. From deep 3-point range. Misses the shot. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team
We beat OKC, baby!
Shocked and surprised.
Fuck
It
OKC!
doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent
Fuck
Barry,
you.
Grant
Let's
Hill,
go,
and Ali
KC.
LaForce. This is
Fuck
Brian
you,
Anderson.
dickhead.
Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation
Fuck you,
of the
OKC,
NBA.
motherfucker.
So long, everyone.
All right, +1 to our attributes. We beat the shit out of OKC by 1,000 points. No. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I'm gonna take a break. I'm back. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. I'll be back. Thumbs up, my bad.